YouTube? I'm back with another video. Today's video is a story time about the time we got followed. So this happened back, I think last year sometime. And me and my cousins, it was like around the summertime, so me and my cousins was spending the night at her auntie house or whatever, and you know, we was riding bikes every time we would go down there or either walk or whatever. So during the day, me and my cousin was outside chilling or whatever. So we decided to ride bikes or whatever with my other cousin, her sister or whatever. So we decided to ride the bikes on the hill or whatever. And on that side of town, it's like, if you ever been in like downtown Dolphin Street in Mobile, those what those houses look like, you know, like the real rich people side. So we over there riding or whatever, and as we go down the hill, we gotta walk the rest of the way to get on the back on the flat surface or whatever. So we're riding or whatever, we see these two kids, and they was looking at us, and the girl was like, y'all better get home before y'all get taken. And she just started laughing, and I'm like, we looking at each other like, what the heck? So at this point, I was a little scared because, you know, that kind of stuff only happens in movies. So we riding back home. So we get back to the house, and we just chilling outside or whatever, and we was swinging on the swing. And, you know, me and my cousin wanted to ride again. Girl, we were just so bored. We were just riding bikes, and for what? So we, at this time, me and her was like doing this thing like, well, you know, we see somebody, we just wave just to wave. And we thought it was funny, you know. So until this day, we had saw a random dude walking down the street, and my cousin waved at this man. She was like, hey, or whatever. I'm like, girl, don't do that. And then, so he stopped. And he was pointing at me like, me? Like, y'all waving at me? No, we not. So we didn't know whether to go back inside or get on the bike. Our dumb tails got on the bike and thought we was finna get away. So we getting on the bike. We both had ice cream when she had hers still and I ate mine. So we get on the bike. This dummy trying to get on the bike with ice cream in her hand. She done dropped the ice cream, running it over. I'm like, girl, I'm laughing, she laughing. And so I rode past her just a little bit down the street by the little stop sign or whatever, but my dumb tail stopped, and she stopped with me. She was like, what is you stopping for? By this time we turned around, the dude is behind us. He ain't stopped walking until, you know, he just felt like, I ain't gonna stop walking till I get to know who these people is and why they waving at me. So he was like, y'all know me? We was like, no. I know y'all? No. He's like, yeah, I think I know y'all. We was like, sir, no you don't. What is you talking about? So he was like, where y'all from? Coming from here, it'll be like way scarier. Cause in that moment, we like, girl, we don't know nobody down here. We just riding bikes, you feel me? So he was like, I think I know y'all or whatever. So we was like, no. So we just laughing. We looking at each other. She look at me, I look at her, we look at him looking at us. And so at this point we were just laughing or whatever because we scared. We laughing, but we really scared. So he was like, what's so funny? And we was like, nothing. Nothing, we just laughing. And so at this point, he wasn't fooling with us. He wasn't messing with the whole vibe. It was like, you either stop laughing or you gonna get this. So it was like, you know what, let me just, you know, let us just go. So we riding or whatever. And we turn around to do like, you know what, this ain't for me, you know. So we speeding. So we come back to the house and get my other cousin because she wanted to ride around too. So we riding. By this time, it's nighttime. We still riding. I don't know what made us want to ride until it was dark, but we did it. I mean, it was fun. So anyway, so we riding like around the house this time. We ain't go nowhere near the hill because it was too dark to go way up there. So we ride past the house, and my cousin was like, ain't that the dude from earlier? She was like, Donna, I'm looking. I'm like, I think so. Tell me why this man was standing under a street light, just like how they do in the movies, like for real. And so I look at her, we talking or whatever. I'm like, that can't be him. That can't be him. She was like, yeah, it is. So we riding like down behind the house. And I was like, let's go this way. Let's go this way. But my other cousin ain't even paying attention. She went down a whole nother road. So at this point, it was just me and my youngest cousin. So, you know, during this time, it was like the 4th of July. And all you hear is fireworks just going out. So me and her, right, and she was like, hello, I'm kind of scared. I said, girl, me too. Well, we gonna keep riding. We gonna keep riding. So, you know me, I was trying to be like I was trying to play it off like I wasn't scared, but really, I really was. So she was about to cry, but I was like, girl, ain't nothing finna happen to you. Ain't nothing finna happen to you. So I look over, it's a group of dudes standing by a car lighting up fireworks, but it's dark. It's like Chickasaw do not believe in street lights. So somebody said something to us. They was like, hey, come here. I'm like, no, sir. I'm like, I don't want no parts in that. So we just speeding. So she trying to leave me. I'm like, girl, slow down. And caught her back up to my other cousin or whatever. It was like, you know what? This it for the night. I ain't riding no more. I'm too scared. Let's just go in, go to sleep. So that is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. But remember this story time, because I got another one for what happened when we got back in, girl. It was like, that night was just something else. But anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next story time. Bye.